idea of the project is to get your drink fast automatically by putting the cup on the cup holder. Sensor will detect the cup, and the machine will fill it till reaching certain level, which will be detected by another sensor. Buzzer will alert that the cup is filled and it is ready to receive it. The advantages of this machine is the accuracy of detecting and filling the cup. And now we will talk more in detail about the materials used in this machine.
Hello, I'll talk today about the components used in the project. First of all, we have the Arduino Uno chip that connects all the components together to work. Then we have ultrasonic sensor that detects the water level filled in the cup and stops this pump when the water level reached its end. Third, we have an infrared sensor that should know if the cup is placed in its right place or it's not. Then we have the pump that should generate or pump the water through this tube. And we have also a relay that know how tells the pump when to stop and when to work. And we have that adapter at 12 volts. And also the volts that contain all the components together only. Mostafa will tell you about the connections and the inner circuits of the project.
We will speak now about the connections in details of our project. As we said, we have an Arduino chip, and we use the breadboard to just get a common source for the ground from the Arduino pin, and a common VCC, which is 5 volts. We will start to explain the connection of the first sensor, which is the infrared sensor. Infrared sensor has 3 connections. The first one is for the ground, and then we have a second wire which is connected to the VCC, and the third one which is the signal. The signal wire we get from the sensor to output just for 0 or 1. 1 means that the sensor there is nothing cuts the sensor in his range. If we got output 0, this means there is something cut the sensor. Second sensor we will speak about is the ultrasonic sensor. We have 4 connections. The first one, like the infrared, we have the common 2 connections, the ground and the VCC connections, and then we have 2 signal wires, one as an input and one as an output. We use this wire to calculate the distance, which is the signal gets through and back again to the sensor, and by an equation is a code for the common 2 connections, the ground and the VCC connections, and then we have 2 signal wires, one as an input and one as an output. We use this wire to calculate the distance, which is the signal gets through and back again to the sensor, and by an equation is a code. We use this sensor to just get the distance between the level water and the sensor. The third thing we will speak about is the buzzer. The buzzer simply has just 2 connection. One as a positive, which connected to the signal, and one connected to the ground. The signal wire, if we set it's high, the buzzer will will start. If we set low or give the signal low, we will the buzzer will not work. Also relay 5 volt because the output of the Arduino is 5 volt. We have two connection from the relay to the Arduino, one for the ground of the Arduino and the second one as an input signal. The benefit of this wire which connected to the signal, if we set it as an high, the connection, the switch will close and the bump will start to work. If we set it as a low, it will stop the bump. We have also the connection between the bump and the relay and the adapter. This connection simply the negative of the bump connected directly with the negative of the adapter, and the positive of the bump and the positive of the adapter connected to the relay, and we control this connection by as we said, high and low signal of the relay, which connected to the Arduino. I think this one. See how the project works. As expected, when you put the cup over the infrared sensor, it will detect the cup and the pump will start to work. So let's see. This alert means that we finish and the cup is ready to be used. Thanks.